guys, welcome back to another video. This was a very much requested video by a bunch of people asking what I thought about Tekton tools. And I've done a couple videos in them in the past, about them in the past, and I think they're great quality tools. If you guys noticed in recent videos in the description, I have links to tools for Amazon. A lot of them consist of Tekton. Now, if you haven't noticed that the links are in the description, then check them out. Those links will get you a discount and I get commission for selling them. Now, that being said, I don't use Tekton because I'm sponsored by them or any other reason than that I like the tools that I chose to put on there. Those are tools that I either have or used, and I think they have great quality. If you're interested, be sure to check out the description, check out those tools. They're awesome prices. Now, let's get into the tools. As I've mentioned before, the impact sockets are great. They're very, very good tools. Their markings are very clear. They feel very durable. The fitment is very precise, and I haven't had any break. That's the most important part. I have not had any Tekton impact sockets break yet. Knock on wood. Now, as far as the chrome sockets go, I've broken 2 of their chrome sockets, so I can't say the same about the chrome sockets, although they are decent. But I had a fastener stuck on real tight once. I used a breaker bar with a 1/2" chrome socket, and the socket got a stress crack in it. I actually put a Husky socket on it, and it took it right off, no problems. I mean, it was on there, but it came off. So I really don't think the chromies are of the best quality, but that could just be one instance, who knows. Now next I will say, which is a very good quality tool and is very precise, is their torque wrenches. In my last job, we were curious, so we torqued things down, and then we checked them with the snap-on, and then we checked them with the Tekton, and the Tekton was always within 2 or 3 foot-pounds, so that's pretty good, you know, because usually you have plus or minus 5 foot-pounds somewhere in there. And so they are very accurate and they're durable, well calibrated. Those are very important things when looking for a torque wrench, because we all know how important torque wrenches are and how important it is that they be well calibrated. Next up, we have the long 3/8 Allen sockets. Now these are also very good sockets. They don't twist, they don't bend, they don't break, so far. For $20, you really cannot go wrong for the set. Not only do you get the sockets, but you get a nice blow molded case for those of you who like to have all of your stuff organized in your box. I love the cases. I love having everything organized. It just makes everything look good and makes it easily accessible for whenever you need to grab something. Now, next is the wrenches. I'm a big fan of their wrenches. The wrenches are great. They could be a little bit longer, but again, I haven't had one bend or break. They're just very high quality in my opinion. The markings are clear. They look like a quality tool, and again, they come with an organizer. They're always nice to have. Compared to some of the other lower end brands out there, these would definitely be the ones to choose. Now, you can't obviously compare these wrenches to Snap-on. I do not own Snap-on wrenches yet, but I do like the Snap-on wrenches because they do have the length. And I don't know if Tekton makes the extra long wrenches yet. I'm not sure. However, I do know that they are coming out with a whole new line of tools soon. The company is growing, and the only thing that I hope is that because they're growing, their prices don't start to grow either. They're making a name for themselves, and one of the reasons they're doing so is because of their customer service. Their customer service is on point. I broke a tool, I called the customer service, they gave me an address, sent it to them, had it back within a week. Now you don't even have to call customer service. If you go to www.tekton.com, you can go to their website and click on replace and fill out the information, and then you'll get your replacement. This is one of those tool companies that a lot of people don't know about, but have very high quality tools. What's the one brand, Baco or whatever, that made the Snap-on pliers? I found out, and I found that out from you guys, that Baco, those Snap-on pliers were rebranded from Baco. And if I'm not mistaken, Baco is made under the same roof as the Snap-on tools are made, as well as a couple other brands. But Tekton is definitely going places. They're raising the bar for lower end tools. And it's not so much even lower end tools, it's just tool brands that really aren't out there yet, that aren't really heard of. But from what I can tell, more and more people are becoming familiar with Tekton. I actually sent Tekton an email asking for a few of their tools, like specialty tools to do reviews on, and I don't care if I have to send them back or whatever. I'm not looking for freebies or handouts. I just want to be able to do them and give an honest review so you guys can see if they're worth buying or not. Because sometimes you have to go and outsource for your specialty tools from brands that you're really not familiar with buying from or don't want to buy from because they're too pricey. Like if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's and you're looking for certain tools or diagnostic equipment, you can't get them there. You have to go to Snap-on, Mac, Matco, Cornhole, or any of those. All I'm trying to do here is educate you guys on other tool brands besides the ones that are expensive and you have to break the bank on. I'll always stand by certain Snap-on tools. I'll always stand by certain Mac tools. Mac's just a bunch of rebranding, but who cares? And you know, I'll stand by the higher end tools because they have their place. It sucks that they're so expensive, but they have their place. And but for other things, you don't necessarily have to spend the big bucks, especially if you don't have it. You know, to me, it's better to be able to buy a lot of tools that aren't going to break, that'll get you by, that aren't 100% name brand per se, than spend $500 on one tool and, you know, just have that one tool. When it comes to brands and stuff like this, everyone has their own opinion. No matter what I say or how I say it, I'm always going to catch shit from someone in the comments saying this is that, this is that. I get it. I understand that. That's why these are called opinions. And I try and stress that in a lot of my videos, that these are just my opinions. These are my experiences, and I'm sharing them with you. You know, all of us tool review guys don't have to do this. We do not have to go out of our way to give you guys good advice on certain tools. You know, some guys are tool specific with the reviews. I like to go over everything because I can't afford to buy everything Snap-on. You know, if I did, I mean, I can afford it, but it's like, why waste all the money on that when I can buy something that I can own and it will never break, and opposed to spending it on Snap-on or Mac or Matco and, you know, having it be the same quality as the lesser of the few. It just doesn't make much sense. But again, to each their own. I just wanted to put this quick video out here about what I thought about Tekton tools, because I do think they needed more exposure. I think a lot more people should be using their tools, and or at least giving them a shot to see what they think about them. There's a few other brands I want to make the same kind of videos on, but I want to do a little more research into it. This way here I can give you guys an accurate video on it. Some of these tools from Tekton, I'm telling you, can be a direct replacement for your Snap-ons if you want to save a little bit of money. Those extended 3/8 hex sockets that are in the description, they're only $20 and they're great. They are really, really great tools. I'm telling you guys, if you guys purchase them, you'll be more than happy. I'm not telling you to go ahead and purchase them because I get a commission from it. You can go and use a different link. Don't even click on my link. Go and buy them somewhere else, and I promise you, you will be happy with them. Same with the wrenches, same with the torque wrench, and same with the impact sockets. And then if you're not happy with them, you can go ahead and make a video telling me how much of a dipshit asshole I am, or put in the comments how much of a dipshit asshole I am, like you guys already do. But my point is, you don't always have to spend the big bucks. Is it nice to own Snap-on tools? Yeah, it's nice. You know, they're great tools. They make your box look nice, and it's just nice to have nice things. But at the end of the day, if you don't need it and it's not going to serve you any more purpose than that of a lesser tool, then what's the point? What is the point? I'm guilty of doing this. I'm guilty of buying something just because it said Snap-on, you know, or Mac or Matco. But I've since learned, and I've since, like, when I go on the truck now and I look at something, it's like, can I get this somewhere else? Do I need to buy it here? Like the 3/8 impact gun I bought, the 14.4. I looked into the Makita and the specs and the Milwaukees and stuff, and I'll tell you what, I'm actually impressed with them. So I'm going the ratchet, the cordless ratchet. I'm going to buy because you guys gave your input on it in the description or in the comments. I'm going to buy it and try it because I need one and don't have one. So I want to thank you guys for that, even though some of you guys may have come across like you didn't present it as maybe you should have. You know, you piece of shit, you should have bought the Milwaukee. Like, alright, my bust, you know, like, whatever, bruh. Sorry you were beaten as a child, but I'm just kidding. But I did listen to you guys, and so I'm gonna purchase the ratchet from them and see how that is. This way here I can get out there and try different things. That's all I got for this video today. I'm gonna keep it short, simple. To my viewers and to my haters, especially my haters, because you guys need that extra love, that extra hug, because you're so hostile and angry from what that gay uncle did to you as a child. I want to wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe, don't drink and drive, don't beat your wife, don't beat your dogs, don't beat your kids. It's like a safety briefing. But everyone have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.